Mental toughness is the thing that many people lack nowadays. And to grow, to become stronger mentally, there's only one way to do it, and it's through pain, hard work, doing things hard enough for you now, but also not too hard that you can stay consistent with them. And there are a lot of ways to do that, but recently I noticed that there's one thing that does that really well, that's really good at putting you through serious pain, even though and what I'm going to talk about in this video is running. And when you go on a run, most of the time you feel pain, like your calves are burning so much, even though your body can run like even though your body's not even at 40% of its maximum, even though you can run for so much more. And that's why it's so great. That's why running is so great. You build some strong minds. Recently, I started going on a run every single morning before school. And after recording this video, I'm gonna go for another run before school because right now is I think 5 a.m. Yeah, 5 a.m. I scripted this video and I'm recording it, and afterwards I'm gonna go on a run. And recently, I've really been enjoying it because it's a really good, like it's really painful, but even when it starts hurting so much that you think your body cannot take anymore, it's at that point like you can still run like 5 kilometers on so. That's a funny thing with running. Like yesterday, I went on a run with my like wrestling club, and I ran 5.7 kilometers in 28 minutes. And I still remember after the third kilometer, I thought my legs were done. My calves were hurting so much. I couldn't go on anymore. I wanted to just stop running and start walking, and then start running again. But I managed to run the whole 5.7 kilometers without any break, not one break. I ran the whole 5.7 kilometers, even though, even at the 2.3 kilometer mark, my calves were already hurting. But at the end, at the last 100 meters, I was like almost sprinting. That's why I think running is so great to break the mental toughness, and I didn't realize it until really fairly recently. For a long time, I've been avoiding running extremely frequently, and that was a mistake. That was really a mistake. I made like excuses, like telling myself, "Oh, I don't have enough clothes to sweat in all of them, all those things." Because I'm already working out a lot, and I made all those excuses. At the end, they were just excuses, truly. And I don't regret how I started running every day now. It's a really good thing. So I really recommend you just right now, if you can, put your running shoes on, go outside, and go for a run and just try it out. Don't make excuses like, "Oh, I'm on a bulk." Even if you're on a bulk, you can do cardio. It doesn't like you can go research on YouTube. It's not because you're on a bulk that you cannot do any type of cardio. That's not how it works. Or some people may have the same excuse as I had. I don't have enough clothes to do that. And it's only until you start running that you will realize you have enough clothes. I have more than enough clothes to do that now. I've realized it. Because I think a lot of people have a lot of clothes that they just don't really enjoy wearing. And a lot of clothes you should wear when going on runs. And if you're in a hot country, right now summer, go and run shirtless. I've tried it, it's not that bad. So put your running shoes on. If you don't have any running shoes right now, put some normal shoes on and go for a run. Go for a run and run for as long as you can, but have like a destination in mind. It can be time. You can set a timer. Where you say, okay, I'm I'm going to try to run 20 minutes without taking one break. Or you can have a destination like a clear checkpoint in mind. So I've never done just with time, just trying to run as much as I can, just stopping. I've just done having a long destination and really trying to push myself to, even though it seems really, really hard to achieve. That's what personally works really well for me. So yeah, run for as long as you can and have a clear destination in mind. And having a destination in mind is going to truly help you to push even when it starts burning. Because when you don't have like a clear goal in mind, when it starts to get really, really painful, you will most likely just stop. But when you have that goal, you're going to keep reminding yourself, oh, I want to stop, but I'm going to try to push a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And let's also have a goal, how fast you want to get to that destination. If your goal is like, if your destination is like time, you want to try to run 20 minutes without stopping. Try to run all the 20 minutes at a 15, an average of 13 or 15 kilometers per hour pace. Of course, that's for someone that's already pretty really athletic. If you're not really athletic yet, then set smaller goals. Set some goals that are really at your level. And some people may think, oh, people on the street I'm going to take I'm weird, but no, it's going to be, I've realized that it's going to be, for most 90% of people you're going to see on the street, they're not going to think you're weird, they're going to have some respect. They're going to be impressed. There are like 1% that are going to think you're weird, and those are the people that never, worked out, that worked out for less than 20 years ago. But most people are going to actually have some respect and be impressed. You're going to see that on their faces. And even if they thought you were weird, why does it matter? Don't do that for validation from them, because those people, you don't really care about them because you don't really know them. So yeah, run and have a destination in mind. And when it like at some point, if you really push and push, it's gonna get really painful. Like yesterday during my run, like I said, at the 3 kilometer mark, my calves were burning. And at the 4 kilometer mark, I thought my legs were done. But I just kept running. And then at the last 200 meters, I felt like I had like a second wind. All my energy came back and my calves started hurting for some time. And I started almost sprinting for the last 100 meters. So a big part of running is just mental. At the end of the day, I really think I didn't leave like I didn't give 100% of that run at the end of the day. I still think I could have done more. I still think I could have gone even faster, because my average pace, I think, during that run was 13, yeah, 12 or 13 kilometer per hour. And like at the beginning, I ran at the pace of like 18 kilometers per hour. But I think I could have run that. I could have made, like, if I gave it my all, if I gave it my soul, yeah, if I left everything, all my energy in that run, I think I could have finished it in, honestly, if my mind didn't limited, I think I could have done it in 20 minutes or less. So my mind is gonna be like, I see running as a good physical like exercise, but also mostly as a big, like a really good mental exercise, a really good way to train your mind, to be able to push through pain in your day-to-day life, to be able to do more even when things get extremely hard. Like, I think physical exercise in general is the best thing to train your mind, to go strong in mind. Physical exercise in general, because when you train hard, when you do some hard physical activities, it's gonna get truly painful. Your mind is gonna want to escape. Your mind is gonna want to just, your mind is gonna tell you to stop all the time. But when you keep pushing and you do that regularly, just imagine what how strong first your body is gonna get after 1 year, but how strong your mind is gonna get in 1 year. And some people may think, oh yeah, I don't want to get runner's knee. If I don't so regularly, I'm gonna get runner's knee. And if you only run and you run a lot and you only run, you don't do any strength exercise, you don't do any stretching outside of it, then yeah, it's likely that after some years, if you run like fairly regularly and do some really hard and long runs, after 1 to 2 years, yeah, you may get to runner's knee. But if you do your strength training outside of it, if you still do your squats, if you still train your lower body also, and you also do stretching, you train your quad, you stretch your quads, stretch your whole body, then you're not gonna get runner's knee. I was scared of it, of runner's knee in the past, but I've realized if I keep doing my stretching every day, if I keep doing my strength training every day, if I still keep training my legs really hard and make them stronger, then it's very unlikely I'm gonna get runner's knee. I even researched it, and all the research show it. If you still train your quads and you stretch them regularly, it's unlikely that you're gonna get runner's knee. So yeah, that's a limiting belief that I know a lot of people have, and I even had that limiting belief, but it's just a stupid one. So yeah, like I said, when it starts getting extremely painful, don't try to escape. Like a lot of people are gonna try to escape the pain. They're gonna try to go somewhere else with their mind. But just stay in the present moment. Feel the whole present moment, including the pain, including all the negative thoughts you have right now. Just stay in the present moment fully. And try to, I know it sounds weird, but try to just enjoy the moment. Not in like some masochistic way, but not, just try to stay in the present moment, enjoy the wind, enjoy the weather. Even though I couldn't really enjoy the weather yesterday because I had like a thick polo shirt. It was black and it was really hot outside while I was running. So I remember that it was at some point it got so hot. I just it was really like I was dehydrated at the end of the run. But there still was fun, and it was like there were some. We ran like through some nature and everything, and it was fun. It was really fun. But when it starts getting really painful, when you start to truly suffer, when your mind starts to doubt you, put doubts in your mind, just keep running and don't try to escape the moment. Just try to stay in the moment. Enjoy the pain. I know it sounds weird, but just enjoy the pain. And keep running. Don't stop. I know for most people, what's going to stop you is not your body but your mind. Your body's going to be able to keep going, but your mind will break. Just know that most likely your body can keep going for way longer. So don't let your mind stop you. Just keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. At the 3 kilometer mark, I thought I was done, but I still ran 2.7 kilometers more without stopping. Even though I thought I wanted I wanted to start walking after 2.5 kilometers. I wanted to start walking and then keep running a bit later and just rest my calls, but I didn't, and I managed to go through the whole 5.7 kilometers. So you can truly notice that it's mostly mental when it comes to like low like endurance work, running, all those things similar to that. And yeah, like I said, put a destination and then do your best to keep running without stopping till you reach a destination. Just keep running through the pain, keep running, and just find a way to enjoy it. Find a way to enjoy the struggle, find a way to enjoy the pain, find a way to enjoy the discomfort. Right? Just stay in the present moment. When you notice your mind trying to escape it, when you notice yourself just starting to make excuses, and you know your mind starting to break. Just come back to the whole present moment. Feel the whole present moment. Just be here, truly. Feel the wind on your skin. Feel the burn in your calves. Feel the discomfort. Feel the fear you have in your mind. And just keep running until your body cannot run anymore. Until you reach your destination. I truly think that's an amazing mental exercise. And it's when I read the book, like the Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, that I was truly inspired to start running more regularly because I was always someone that was pretty athletic. Even when I got a some room, I got even more like really, really athletic. I got really fast, I got really strong, really explosive. But when it came to cardio, I was still way above average. But I knew some people, some of my really athletic friends that have better cardio than me. That's why I've been taking cardio really, really seriously recently. And I've become really a well-rounded athlete. I'm really, really strong physically. I have big muscles. I'm also really flexible, especially for a guy. I have some really good cardio. I'm really explosive. I'm really, really fast. So I've become well-rounded. And yeah, don't miss your cardio. Go for runs. Running is not only gonna be a good physical exercise, but it's also gonna be a really good way to train your mind. So just do it. Put your running shoes on. Go for a run. So yeah, don't run away from discomfort. Chase it.